everyone, and welcome back to round 2 of the summer trilogy. In today's video, I'm going to show you a summer makeup routine as well as a little hairdo. First things first, let's get cracking into the makeup. Let's get our hair up in the clip, and we're going to be spraying our faces with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. I like to spray a little before and a little after I do my makeup. Then I'm going to take the Jouer Matte Moisture Tint and just pop a little of that on the back of my hand with a stippling brush and start to apply. I really love this stuff for the summertime because it gives great coverage, doesn't feel too heavy, and of course, as the name would suggest, it is matte, so you don't need to put lots of powder and stuff over top. It's really good stuff. Concealer is next because my skin is having a little freak out, so the NARS Creamy Concealer is my best friend. And I just put a little of that all over my blemishes, rub it in with my fingertip, and seriously, this will conceal pretty much anything. Then for the under eye area, this is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. Great for underneath the eyes, just twist a little of that in, put it under there, and dab, dab, dab the night away. Dab, 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 dab the night away, the night away. Now for a little extra reflection, I'm taking the NARS Reflecting Powder, I think it's called. Of course, it sets the concealer a bit and leaves some nice reflection underneath the eyes. It's really nice stuff, not too heavy, it's really light. My favorite part, eyebrow time. This is the Hourglass Brow Sculpting Pencil, which is probably my favorite brow product. I'm just filling in the most sparse areas with that. So basically the tail end of my brows and a little bit at the front. And then I'm taking the Benefit Gimme Brow, which is a really great tinted brow gel with the mini wand, so it's really precise, and I love the color of it. This is the blonde shade, if anybody's wondering. The darker shade is a little too dark for me, but this is perfect. Get your bronze on. This is the Soap & Glory Solar Powder. Relatively new to me and I've been loving it. So I just swirl the two shades together and start to buff that in just underneath the cheekbones, sort of like a contour, but not really. And then I just keep blending that in all around to make it look natural. Laura Mercier Metallic Cream Eye Color in the shade Alloy. Holy mofo, this stuff is incredible. It takes a while to get used to it, but I just squeeze a little on the back of my hand and use my fingertip to sort of just apply it onto my eyelid. It's the most beautiful silvery, purpley, slightly taupe shade. I would actually consider it a neutral, even though it's purple. It's a great base for neutral eyeshadows, but also if you want to add some purple or whatever color in there, it's awesome. Today I'm going slightly on the purple side with the Stila In The Moment palette. I'm taking the almost white silvery shade and just popping that onto the middle of my eyelid there. A little bit too much, but we're just gonna blend that out. Blend, 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 blend the night away, the night away. Okay, I don't even know what that song is. It's just really pretty and reflecty, and I just think the combination of these products looks amazing. This next shade is a bit more on the rose side of things. It's kind of like a rosy tan, and I'm just putting that into the crease, blending it out really nicely, and a little bit on the outer V, as they call it, the outer V. I'm using the MAC 217 brush, by the way, if anybody's wondering, which is my favorite eyeshadow brush. I think it's amazing. Also in the palette is a matte bone kind of shade. Does that make sense? Bone, like a cream color, and I'm just using that as my brow highlight. And now I'm taking the dark purple shade and using it as an eyeliner. So I just took a little bit of the pigment and sort of worked it into the brush on the actual palette, and then I just put it along the lash line. Super easy, a little bit different than some of the other liners that I've used. And then of course mascara time. I'm using the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express, which is one of my all-time favorites. I think it's amazing. I'm doing the top lashes as well as a little bit on the bottom. I almost forgot, but I love to put a little bit of that silvery shade on the inner corner. I just think it looks so pretty and cute. The Josie Maran Argan Infinity Lip and Cheek Creamy Oil. Sorry, I was trying to read the packaging there. This is a really cool product. I know it looks terrifying, okay? I know it does, but just work it into the back of your hand with your finger, smile a little bit creepily into the mirror, and just rub it in. It's so easy to use, and it gives such a gorgeous natural glow to the cheeks. If you find that you've added a little bit too much, just take your foundation brush and go around the edges to sort of blend it in a little bit better. I love the way this looks. For lips, this is the Lipstick Queen lipstick in the shade Aloha. I love this color. I know it's a red, but it's kind of like a sheer summery red, I think. And it's just a great formula, really light on the lips. You can build it up to be darker, or you can keep it a little more on the sheer side. Now it's time to let the hair down, and yeah, we got a bit of a disaster going on here. We gotta do something about this. I'm gonna be curling my hair today because I love the way curled hair looks in the summertime. So while my curling wand's heating up, I'm just sectioning my hair, and I'm adding a little bit of the Dove Style Plus Care Heat Protect Spray. I always use this before I put any sort of heat on my hair, and I just brush that through. So for my hairstyle, I'll be using the NuMe Titan 3 curling wand. And this set is seriously all I need to create a variety of different curls. I'm going to use the smallest one to create tight curls on the bottom section of my hair, and then on the very top layer, I'm using the biggest one to create more loose, beachy waves, so it creates a really nice layered effect. So I mentioned I'm using the smallest wand on the lower section of my hair, and I've said it once, I'll say it again, use the glove, people. It comes with the hair wand, so just use it. I tried to be the brave one and not use it, and I burned my fingers. Learn that lesson through me, people. I'm just wrapping the pieces around the curling wand, and then I like to hold the curl because I feel like it helps hold its shape a little bit longer. Doing the same thing on the other side. Very, very simple. These are titanium barrels, so it actually makes my hair look shinier after using them. And here I'm just sectioning my hair again into the second section, and we'll be moving on to the medium-sized barrel. It's really easy to just switch the barrels, turn it back on, and you're gonna be rocking and rolling. I won't bore you with more curling, but because it's a different barrel, the curls look slightly looser, and I just love the way it looks. On to the final section with the biggest barrel that it comes in. This is my favorite part because you know you're almost done. Because I have fine hair, I really like this layered effect because it gives you that volume from underneath, but then the top looks really sort of beachy and casual. I'm taking a teeny tiny bit of the Tresemme Liquid Gold Serum and just adding that into my hair for even more added shine. And while I'm doing this, I'm happy to let you know that NuMe created a discount code for anybody who's watching this video. If you use the code essie99, you can get any styling set, including the Titan 3, which I used in this video, for $99, which is significantly lower than the full price, and then it costs $12 to ship it to the UK. Or you can use the code BUTTON50, which gives you 50% off the entire NuMe site, plus free shipping to the US, UK, and Canada. All of this will be listed in the description box below, so check it out. So that was my summer makeup and hairstyle for you. I hope you liked watching Summer Trilogy number 2. Give it a thumbs up if you did like it, and I will be seeing you later. Make sure you check out my vlog channel because I'll be putting up vlogs of VidCon. I don't know what this is about. This is like a new hand stretch I'm into. And by the way, I'm wearing lots of bracelets today. Is it too much? Is it too much? Why be subtle, right? You know, that's kind of like my saying, why be subtle? I just think they go really nicely together. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye! So I just take a little bit of that onto my leg. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that my bare leg? Yes, it is. I know this looks like jam or blood.